Hey up everybody, it's Louise here. Just want to say thank you for the 2 new subscribers that jumped on board over the last 24 hours. Thank you. And as always, thank you to the 30 that were here before that. If I can just please remind you that if you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you like the video, please consider subscribing to my channel. Tonight there will be a full moon ritual taking place in my household. It will not be filmed. I prefer to do that kind of thing in a private manner. But just to let you know, I will be doing a little ritual for all of you who have subscribed. The house is getting saged. The bejesus is getting saged out of the house tonight. I have cleared a cupboard, you know, the type that we all get, you know, throw it in, shut the door quick before it all falls out on you. That's been done this morning. There are other things that I need to do before this full moon comes out tonight. There will be a salt bath to be had. There will be, the house will be saged to death. There will be my, I will be writing down the things that I want to release this full moon. And there will be other things also. And I also have sent Reiki to 1 or 2 of you. Anyone else who puts me in the comments for yesterday's video, just put me in the comments on yesterday's video, and I will send Reiki to you too. The only thing you need to do to be able to receive Reiki is to be open-hearted and to be open to receiving. If you are skeptical, if you are not open-minded, then the energy will not crash through barriers. It will only go where it is able to go, and if barriers are up, it won't go. It will go to someone else whose barriers aren't up. I don't know what's going on with this camera today. We seem to be having, this is the second time I've filmed. I had all these orbs and all the streaming light. I mean, it's quite a nice day today, but it's not that as nice as what it's telling you on this camera. Anyway, I think that's everything I have to say at the beginning of that. Let's go for it. Now, yesterday, if you remember, if you watched yesterday's, I said there is something going on with threes. And then I went to look at the definition in the Wisdom of the Oracle book for the wrong number card. And I was looking at number 13 and the card was number 12. Right. And as soon as that video was uploaded, well, not as soon as, I'd just got into bed. It was quite late, and I wasn't going to just go and do another video to explain that, but it dawned on me what it was. Anyway, I've been working up to now. It's probably just after 3 in the afternoon now, and I've been working up until this point. So we've got this number 3 theme is going on, right? We've also got me looking at number 13 instead of number 12. 12 was a 3, 13 is a 4. So we're hovering around 3s and 4s. But 3 seems to be sticking in my mind a lot. There's a reason behind that. Too many? Okay. Number 13 in the tarot is the devil. Not the devil, death. And death, I'm not about to tell you that we're all going to die. So take a deep breath, we're all right. The death card usually heralds the ending of something, or is telling us that something is at an end, but it's heralding a new beginning. Now, this is something that I've been saying for days now, you know, take a leap of faith, something new's come in, all that kind of thing. We've had aces, We had the Ace of Pentacles. We had the Ace of Cups yesterday. I believe we had the Ace of Cups the day before that. We've got the Aces. And we're getting a lot of threes. So, and threes is about cooperation, collaboration. It's also, there's a the 13 stuck in my head. We're talking death. We're talking something new's coming. There is there is a chance here, or will be a chance here to rebuild something new, something exciting, something that gives you joy, something that you love doing, or someone you love being around. New. Come to the edge, take a leap. It's all there. It's almost like I can taste it. I can't see it. I can't hear it. I can't touch it, but by God, can I taste it? There is something around this corner. Right, I've got two that are flipped out. They're upside down, so I can't see what they are. And I'm just feeling to see where the heat's coming from. This new thing, this new start, this thing that I can taste, and it's like there. I can taste it, but I can't quite tell you what it is. You know, when you bite into something and you go, oh, that's familiar, but I can't tell. There's something in that that's familiar, but I can't tell you what's in it. It's like that. It's like, can't quite get to it, because it's that one. Can't quite get to it. Can't quite get to it. Oh, for God's sake. We've got the moon. Oh, do you know, can't make it up. If you look at this card, the moon usually is something that is hidden. And that's why I'm getting, I can taste it. I can taste it. I can't see it. I know it's there, but I can taste it. But I can't tell you what it is. It's because we're not supposed to know yet. We've got the bloody new moon tonight, haven't we? This reading, by the way, is for Saturday the 19th of March. Can't quite see it. She's still in the depth. The moon is illuminating, but there's still a dark side. Something we're not supposed to know yet. We're not supposed to know yet. And this other card, no, got to go back in the deck. So there is something. We are on the verge of something tangible, of something delightful, something bloody marvellous. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. For God's sake. Come on, hurry up. And we've got justice. Maybe we're not there yet because we are not there yet. Maybe we are not going to be shown this because we are not quite there yet. This card came up when I was talking about authenticity, you showing up who you really are, seeing yourself for who you really are. This time round, the who you really are, the thing that you're not seeing right now, is the beautiful side of you. You're not accepting who you are. And who you are is not this physical body. It's not the way you think. It's the soul inside you, the very essence of who you are. It's like you're not seeing what a beautiful being you are. It's almost like you daren't blow your own trumpet. You daren't say, I'm really good at this, or I really love this. It's almost as if you've got centuries of oppression, and you daren't. You're buried under centuries of oppression, and what's above you is so light. All you have to do is push it, and then you'll see yourself for who you are. You'll embrace who you really, really are. And then this marvellous thing that I can bloody taste right now, it's there. will be shown, but not quite yet, because you're still in the depths of emotion. I think this may be a bit karmic. Are you are you the sort of person, or are you a person who has been brought up with the notion that don't rock the boat, or being brought up believing that you're not clever enough, you're not pretty enough, your opinion doesn't matter? Well, let me tell you this. It's no longer your shit. You've got to see, this is the person you're seeing, the inner person you're seeing is one that's been kept down. Who you really are is the one that's in the daylight, the one that's smiling, the one who's light and lifted. And what's this one? And then we've got the star. And the star is the Aquarius card. This is the Libra card. That's the Cancer card. Is it Cancer? No. Yeah, that's the Cancer card. We've got Cancer, Libra, Aquarius. If this means anything to you. Aquarius is about healing. It's about, look, she's got the star on a thread. She's got the universe in her hands. You are the universe. You are made of stars. You are made of the stars. Every element that is in a star is in your body. You are made of the elements. You are made of the universe. You are the universe. And this is about healing. So if you've got any salt, Epsom salts, magnesium flakes, anything like that, you get your backside in a bath tonight and you throw a load of bloody salt in there, because you've got some energy to clear. You've got some energy to clear. When you've cleared it, then we'll be cooking with gas, even if it is bloody expensive at the moment. Right. It's about clearing the shit out of your mind, knowing who you really are, loving who you really are, and not give a shit what anybody else thinks about that. Because you are truly magnificent. And I'm not blowing smoke up your arse. Every single one of us who lives on this planet is truly magnificent, no matter what you think about them. We are all here to do something. We are all here to do something. And some of us are only here to remember how wonderful we are. And that includes you. Let's have a wisdom of the oracle. We're on 13 minutes 42. I don't think I'm going to break my record today. Or maybe I will, I don't know. But tonight, for the full moon, if you've got, make a list of all the things you want to let go of. Make a list of all the things you want to release. That could be people, attitudes, habits, anything. Write it down. Wait until you can see the light of the full moon. Go outside and burn the bloody thing. Get your crystals outside. Except selenite in case it rains. And I said that yesterday. Have a salt bath. And have a salt bath. Do a bit of meditation. And remember what you're grateful for. And I don't mean everything around you. Think of all your positive attributes. Think of all the things that you love about yourself and write that down. Don't bother with all the things you can't stand. All the things you do like, write it down. Write it down and read it, reread it, reread it. Put it on your screensaver on your phone, you are enough. Stick it on your bathroom mirror, you are enough. Stick it on the first thing that you look at in the morning when you wake up, you are enough. Because eventually you will believe it. And we've got Clean It Up. Could have done with this one yesterday, but the right way around. And it came out in reverse. Clean It Up. If that had come out yesterday, right, like that, it would have been, come on. But anyway, we've got number 21. Got 21. 3. 3 is a magic number. This is magic. Right, hang on a minute. The moon. Justice is 11. The star's 20. The star is, what number is that? Bloody hell. Is this all 3s again? Excuse me. I'm going to pause it and I'll come back. Right, I'm back. I got myself in a right kerfuffle there. I got myself all giddy thinking, oh my God, I wonder if that's another 3. It's not. It's not. I'm running away with myself. So, 3, 21. Clean It Up. My head's all over the place. I'm already feeling this full moon energy. Already feeling it. It's like, I've gone scatty. 21. We'll do it right this time. But 3 is definitely a feature right now. Cooperation, collaboration. 3s. The Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, all that. 3 is a magic number. What are we on? 21. Clean It Up, and it was in reverse. I will show it to you in the upright, but I'm going to read it, the protection message, because it came in reverse. Is it possible you may be focusing too much on other people right now, trying too hard to be helpful? Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? Perhaps you feel needed. Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens. But what is the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favours, and you just might be adding an even greater strain. You are loved as you are. You don't need to be needed to be loved. Okay. Now that makes sense. Okay. So maybe the reason why you're not seeing what I'm tasting and hearing it and feeling it and touching it and everything else is because you're too busy buggering about trying to make everybody else's lives wonderful, and you're not paying attention to your own. You need to start paying attention to you, yourself, your feelings. Give yourself some time. Not today though, because you've got cleaning up to cleaning and saging and getting rid of your note to yourself of all the things that you want to release this new moon. Maybe you need to release yourself of some responsibility for someone who is old enough to take responsibility for themselves, and you've been doing it for far too long. And we all know someone like that. Okay, so let's have a postcard. What are we on? 19 minutes 12. I'm not going to do it this time. Might not even put this one up because I know it's a scatty one. Loony Lou's tarot. Have you seen her tarot reading today? Makes no sense. She's proper lunatic. I feel like one today though. What's going on? What's going on? I think I've got some pesky energy around me. And I think, and I know someone else who's had that recently as well. I'm wondering if we've some tricky people coming in. Come on, leave me alone. You know. I've got myself a bit of a Jack the Lad here. A bit of a Jack the Lad. Right. So if you know someone who's passed, who was a bit of a prankster, a bit of a Jack the Lad, he's trying to tell me something, but he's being a bleeder because he's making me scatty and I can't think straight. So bugger off. Right, dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time you'll reach what you have your heart. And in no time you'll reach what you have your heart. What you have your heart and hope set on. Do you know, these cards are brilliant, but as an ex-English teacher, the grammar's really shite. Punctuation not in the right place. So excuse me. I just had to say that. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for a greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work these manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for we are right there with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Okay. So while I'm scatty as hell, doing filming what probably will end up being the most nonsensical video I've ever done in my life, while you're watching what will probably be the most nonsensical tarot reading you've ever seen in your entire life. Spirit's got the feet up. I've got some flipping Jack the Lad in this corner of my room. I can't think straight, and I'm switching over from between animated to absolutely crazy. And the advice here is just go with it. So I'm just going to go with it. So if I'm going to be bloody bonkers for the rest of the day, so be it. But you will get your ritual tonight. You will get your Reiki. Those who haven't already put me in the comments for yesterday's. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing. And for those of you who comment, an extra special thank you, because that really does help me to grow my channel. And it also gets me in contact with you. It gets a conversation going. And I like to be able to speak to the people who watch my videos. So thank you to you for commenting. And have a brilliant new moon. 3 more days and we'll be going into some different energies. You take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow. Ta-ra.